12th.
From the 15th barrel.
This guy has just done everything for Adamson, and probably even including mopping the floor.
As expected. Well, it is his last year. Yep. And he wants to end it with a bang, as they say, but comes up short. Free throw.
Hey, you did not mention the free throw averages.
Nope.
Nothing doing with you there.
I am just about to. He's
Now you can.
64% shooter from that area. 1 out of 2. Good enough to cut the lead down to 5. The first point of the second quarter. Banyas do the honors. Then handing it off to Marvin Cruz, who enters their attack zone against the bigger Canuday. And Marvin Cruz goes all the way for the 2.
That's the second time Marvin Cruz has gotten away from his defender. The problem with Adamson now defensively is they're not looking at the action where the ball is. They're just so focused on denying their man the ball that they haven't been able to give any enough defense.
Sinagasan ni Cervantes itong si Ate. That is the first personal on Josan Cervantes.
You know, if you look at the fouls of UP that they've given up so much in this ballgame, yung mga fouls, mga useless fouls, yung mga fouling a jump shooter, ito, lumalaba ka lang sa handoff screen, tutula ka mo may bola. Parang you'd rather give up a foul when you're challenging a shot.
They challenged that Noy Canuday shot, who lost possession while going up. 21-16 is our score with 8:47 to play. Coming to you live from the Big Dome for Sunday Showdown. Boom Gonzalez, DJ Manotok, Bo Canlas, and Gretchen Pulido joining us at courtside. Cruz trying to step on the gas here in the second quarter. Cabral looking for a friend, finds Ibanez, top of the circle, gets it to go!
Wow, that was from the Red Gate parking lot.
Look at the top spin, or the underspin rather, on that shot. Beautiful looking shot from Jaire.
It's been the patience for UP, Boom. They've been patient enough to move the ball around offensively and really try to find those better looks.
That's just individual play for Adamson there in that sequence. Nobody else touched the ball, TJ.
At walang gumalaw. Everybody was standing on waiting for Canuday for the pass.
Nice play for UP, but Cervantes could not finish the reverse layup. But if you're Coach Lito Vergara, you'd still love it. You know, when I look at Robin run like that, it's like me feeling the pain. I don't know. I don't think he feels any pain, pero awkward lang talaga tingnan, ano? Look at the defensive stance that UP is putting up right now.
And the problem for Adamson is this whole second quarter, how many times has Kenneth Bono touched the ball at the post? None.
Let's look at this three-point shot as Jaire Ibanez sends that baby home. And that one was brought to you by Smart Buddy. It cuts the lead down to 2, 21-19.
Ayan, pinagsabay na rin coach ng EGC, Ken Bono and Chad Alonso in game.
Look at Robin staying with Bono. Tulakan sa ilalim, and Cabral comes away with a recovery. Protects the leather too. And hands it off to Marvin Cruz. They have 19 to set up their table. Banyas thought about it, same spot. Cabral. Robin takes the 3. And that was short. 3 seconds. Banyas knows it. I don't know if Cabral does. Sabi ni Cervantes kay Banyas, dapat tinira na niya. Nevertheless, the lead is still 2. And now some changes as Abadia moves out and Cabal comes back in. Gino Ferrer also moves out. Make that comes back in. Gets Marvin Ongan.
Oh, Patrick. Everybody's calling him Patrick. Yeah, I guess that's a new nickname.
Baka yung nickname. Maybe.
Junior siguro. Junior ba? Hindi. Patrick na ba ako?
7 minutes remaining. 21-19 down. Nice cut. Nice pass. At kaya siya PJ kasi Patrick John.
Ah, there you go. At least yung Patrick John, hindi tayo magkakamali. Bounce.
Josan commits a second personal foul.
So now the guys from UP's got 2 fouls. Abi Santos, Cervantes, Nestor David. This Marvin Cruz have 2.
Marvin Cruz has 1 personal foul. Still on the bench. Josan sits down. Brent back in. Cruz, no Almeda for UP. Santos try to cover Kenneth Bono, which is easier said than done, and Bono attacking him right away, also understanding that Santos has 2 personal fouls.
The more that he's going to be aggressive against Abby Santos, knowing that he's got 2 fouls.
I think Robin did a good job on Bono while he was on the floor.
I agree, he did.
Kibran, up and under, boom! Gets it up and in. And again, cuts the lead down to 2. 23-21, 6:25 remaining. Oloyapo is back, and he's up against Gino Ferrer at the point. Hesitation move of Oloyapo draws the foul from Gino Ferrer.
And I'm looking at the bench now of UP, and Jim Bosaret, their trainers, talking to Ken Robin. Oh, that's not Jim Bosaret. But their trainers talking over to Ken Robin, checking if he's okay.
First, the up and under move of Bruce Cabral and our smart buddy instant replay. Okay naman si Robin. He looks like he's in pain, but nobody's attending to him on the bench. Obviously, he's okay. Alonso with a splendid move and a gorgeous left-handed shot. Chad Alonso, 7 points in the game.
At ang kagandahan nun, the Adamson players kept moving around on the weak side, so there was no help defense at all for UP.
Vic Press has been shooting blanks from the 3-point area. By my unofficial count, that's 0 out of 3. UP still behind as Chad Alonso scores his 7th point on a nice spin. We'll be back before wait. The start of the second game, they are going up against their arch rivals, and the Big Dome is sold out. Parking has been horrendous since 12 lunchtime.
Parking.
That's why I came early.
I will learn my lesson.
Welcome to the UAAP, DJ.
But I'm lucky. Got a spot outside the corner there.
UP and Adamson in our appetizer for Sunday showdown. And what a game it has been. Adamson protecting a 4-point lead, and Bono losing possession. The sticky defense of Abby Santos. 5:34 to play in the first half in this Big Dome, which is already the gallery area and the upper box field, DJ.
Yeah,
already
upper B.
Puno na.
Puno.
You can expect the lower sides of the Big Dome to be filled to the rafters and packed with people come the 4th quarter of this game.
Third quarter pa lang.
Malamang.
Puno na yan.
Meantime, back-to-back turnovers for both teams. Alonso putting it on the floor. Bad pass, and Bono trying to save possession. Volleyball game being played now from Adamson. Oloyapo with a teardrop shot, nowhere to go. And UP will try to cut into this lead once again. But let's send it over first rather to Bo Catasmo.
On defense, the Falcons want to stay in front of their man on their man-to-man defense and help out and deny penetration by UP. On the flip side, on the offensive side, they want to keep on challenging UP by penetrating to the hoop and getting inside for high percentage shots. Boom, TJ, back to you guys.
Thank you very much. 4:45. As you mentioned earlier, TJ, they have stayed in front of their men. But nangyayari yun minsan, hindi nila nakikita sa nagagaling yung pasa.
At saka yung hustle baskets na their patience of moving that ball around him. Once in a while, find a guy slipping through the seam and getting a back screen or getting a backdoor pass. On the offensive end, man, you know, if you look at your first game against this team, you scored 70% from the field. You know that you really want to take advantage of the higher percentage shots because your big men have that distinct advantage against the smaller and not as wide big men of UP.
Nestor David averaging close to 49% from that area. Well, true to his numbers, he is 1 out of 2. 4:40 to play in the first half. Mabadia's back. So the big three for Adamson now playing together. DJ, Chad Alonso, Ken Bono, and Mark Abadia. 8-second shot clock, and David takes it away and breaks up the play. Ferrer looking at his options. Risky pass.
Oh. That's like shooting a target through a wall. Going right through the head.
Pati si Cabao, nagulat. And David able to lay it up and in. Cutting the lead now to 1, 25-24. Abadia, up and under, loses the ball, tries to save it. It stays with Adamson with a 6-second shot clock to work with. In the meantime, David with an easy lay-in, nice pass. At Kulasai's assist was brought to you by Nescafe Ice. Do the move. We will be back. Talking about Coach Franz Malaran aching to get back at Coach Sandy Raspacochaga. Dun din sa tabi niya, of course, si Coach Lito Pumarin from the Red Warriors who take a break today. But up next is Ateneo Lasal with Sep Sarmienta and Ryan Gregorio. Only here on Studio 23. If you can't watch it live, second best thing to do is to just tune in and stay put where it's at. Oloyapoy taking a 15-footer in heavy traffic.
Look at the field goals in this quarter. 2 out of 5. We'll make it 3 out of 6 now for Adamson. They're shooting 50%. UP doing a better job. 4 out of 7 so far in the field.
Ferrer tries to take it back. Nowhere to go, but Tahonera called for that foul. Usually, ikaw at tatawagan ng foul na ganyan. If you're trying to block out another player, pero nakaharap ka.
Yep. Well, that's called face front boxing out, but it's tough to do without really using your arms. Because boxing out primarily, you're supposed to use your legs and your back and your
What area?
your buttocks to push him out, but not your arms. Kung haharap-harapan kayo, your tendency would really be to ward him off with your arms, and that's what happened to Tahonera right there.
So the guys in foul trouble earlier, like David and Santos, have been able to
Avoid the
yes.
yeah.
Bruce gives it up to Santos, steps in, heavy traffic, and is fouled once again. And if you're Coach Lito Vergara, you like the way they drove, or you like the way Abi Santos drove, very aggressive, very determined.
You just have to be aware that Tahonera is not a natural big man. Hence, hirap siyang dumipensa ng sentro, lalo na yung mga sentrong agile, like Abi Santos, who took it to the floor and took it straight to the basket against him.
Third personal foul on Jeff Tahonera. UP still trying to catch up. They are not far behind. They're only behind by 3. Closest they've gotten was 1. Many times, many occasions in this game.
On the other hand, naman for Adamson, they really haven't been able to pull away. Their biggest lead was at 8 points. That was back in the first quarter. And they were up 20-12.
Another missed opportunity for Santos. But he will try to redeem himself as lane infraction is called. So Santos will be awarded another gift shot.
You know, Boom, the good news for Coach Lito is amidst the fact that they're doing well, ang nagandahan niyan is they're doing well without Almeda scoring. He only has 4 points in the game, and a lot of his other boys have poured in and have balanced out the scoring for the Maroons.
Excellent point. In the meantime, Abi Santos saves face and makes the second to make that the third free throw and cuts the lead down to a single basket. 27-25, 3:20 to play in the first half. Tahonera to Cabao, set shot is off to the left, and Cruz tracks down that loose ball.
Adamson has taken the lead. Yeah.
David almost called for traveling. David has that tendency to shuffle his feet. Santos goes to his right, comes back with a left-handed shot, gets it to trickle in.
Maybe mapapaisip na sa si Coach Lito maya-maya. Balik na ba si Bono? Maybe switch up. Alonso go guard. Itong si Abi Santos. Or maybe even try Hope Natan, who was yet to play in this game.
Exactly. Meantime, let's send it over to Gretchen Pulido for the UP Fighting Maroons.
Coach Lito is expecting his boys to play tougher than what he's shown in the first quarter. He stressed that they shouldn't be intimidated with the roughness that the Fighting Maroons, that the Falcons showed in the court, but to work double time to match this and still remain patient. He asked them to stick to the game plan and pressure hard and do not allow the Falcons to penetrate. In addition to what Boom said a while ago, Ken was asked to rest the past few games due to his knee injury, and he is still limping just due to psychological trauma. But there's already a go signal from the doctor that he can already play. Boom and TJ.
Thank you very much, Gretchen. Obviously, yun, yung sinasabi ng psychological trauma na yan. Some people might think that's, oh, totoo yan. Alam mo,
How it happens.
if you're a player, that's a major injury, and when you healed already, that doesn't mean that the mental part of it is all away.
Yes.
Alam mo, yung isipin mo yan, sa takbo mo, sa talon mo, parang...
Because it still feels weak. It will naturally feel weak because you've been off of it. You
Yes.
haven't been playing competitively. You have not been practicing. You have not been working out. Therefore, that injured part of your body, specifically if it's a joint, yun yung mas mahirap. Yung mga elbow, yung mga shoulder, yung mga tuhod, yun yung hirap kang mag-come over yung psychological factor.
The post-injury trauma,
Yes.
as they would call it. In the meantime, 2:30 to play. The lead back up to 2 once again. As Toti with a daredevil drive, an assist to Abi Santos, who has come alive here in the second quarter. 5 points all in the second canto.
So the nice thing that Almeda is doing now, he's playing decoy. He's driving, creating opportunities for his teammates and dishing off nice assists.
Hate, the offensive foul on Jojo Hate.
Now, in contrast to Boom, looking at Adamson here in the second quarter, they look like they're in a bit of disarray. Offensively, they have not seemed to get a good rhythm here in the second quarter.
Abi Santos, a nice pass from Toti Almeda. That cool as ice assist was brought to you by Nescafe Ice. Do the move. They're all tied up, and that is only the third deadlock of the game. At 29, Almeda finding David. David sends it back. Cervantes back to David. David powers his way and will go to the line to shoot 2 gift shots.
That's what UP is doing so well. They're being so patient in their ball rotation, and once they do decide to take it to the basket, they've been very aggressive. They have not taken tentative outside shots. They keep on pounding it inside and trying to fish for those fouls.
Third personal on Tabay. Not only have they been able to keep their fouls in check, but they have gotten some of the players of Adamson into trouble themselves, as David knocks down the first to finally give the lead to UP 30-29.
UP has outscored Adamson 16-9 here in the second quarter.
And it's not even over yet. They're looking to finish the quarter strong. David, 2 out of 2 from the 15th parallel. (31-29) and a show of a little pressure.
Iba naman to, kanina man-to-man press ang UP.
Oh! And Almeda, a walk in the park.
Well, that adjustment in the press worked. It's a 2-2-1, or sorry, 2-1-2 full court press being shown now by UP.
And another play broken up. Possession, though, will remain with Adamson. As Gino Ferrer picks himself up.
Well, you got to give it to the Maroons. They're feeding off their defensive intensity and playing very composed on the offensive end. While Adamson, they're rushing things.
And Almeda, forget about it. That is his 6th point of the game. And a 4-point lead for UP, 33-29 with 1:28 to play. May nakaw na play sa ilalim, pero hinabol ni David.
Inintay pa kasi ni Abadia, nalibre na siya.
Hate loses it. 3-on-2, but Poloyapoy catches up. So Ferrer throws it up off the glass. The bank is open on a Sunday.
And UP now with their biggest lead of the ball game at 6 points, 35-29. Adamson is shell-shocked, and they're trying to recover here in the last minute of the first half.
Foul is called on number 5. That is Gino Ferrer, who was trying to stop etong si Marvin Poloyapoy from going to his spot.
They've been at it this whole first half, these two guys.
As we look at this amazing fast break brought to you by Milo, Gino Ferrer looks at his options, nothing there. Pull up, bust stop. Bank is open, and a 6-point lead for UP. Poloyapoy will shoot free throws now. Try to cut into this 6-point lead of UP. Now, tables have been turned. They're the ones trying to catch up, and UP's finishing strong here in the first half.
Well, this has been the saving grace of the Falcons in the first half. The free throws have been really abundant for them because of the foul troubles of UP. And if it wasn't for the free throws, they'd be down in this ball game by a bigger margin because field goal-wise, they haven't been doing well.
July 10, when these two teams met first, Adamson was ahead 32-25 at the half. So right now, UP has scored 31 points, EJ, against the #1 defensive team in the league. And the half is not even over yet.
And remember, itong Adamson, they are the #1 defensive team, and they hold down their opponents to only 60 points per ball game.
As you look at Abi Santos again drawing the 4th personal of Katabay. 47 seconds remaining in the first half.
So Katabay now with 4 fouls, and Coach Luigi doesn't seem very concerned because this is one of his shock troopers sent in there to do the damage, get some rebounds, give some screens, give up some fouls. So Katabay has done his job in the first half.
Chad Alonso watches from the bench, doesn't believe what he sees on the scoreboard. They are behind by 4. Santos trying to change that. Clinks the second. Padilla has not really been an offensive force yet in the first half. We go back to him. He throws up a 3. That is short. And Almeda comes away with the recovery. No numbers. Almeda puts on the brakes. David goes down to Santos. Santos with the aggression foul. That is 3 on Abi Santos.
Well, he's done a good job of holding back and avoiding the 3rd foul. Pero kung kailan 17 seconds na lang natira, saka pa natawagan. So bad news for Coach Lito Vergara. All the more considering he's been playing well also offensively, not just defensively.
At tinabas muna si Abi Santos at baka maka-aksidente pa to sa depensa. So Bruce Cabral comes back in, and good defensive stance by Mark Abadia in that sequence, playing with his feet, standing his ground against the taller Abi Santos. They go down to Bono. 8 seconds. Bono slides, slips, and travels. And he's disgusted with that one, as Cabral also plays good lateral defense on him.
Minala siya dun. His overpowering didn't do him any good. He rolled over Cabral, but he tripped over Cabral's feet.
Bono, only 6 points in the game. Perea! Almost, but not quite for Gino Perea. Nevertheless, UP looking to extend its winning streak to 4. They're in the lead at the half, 35-31. We'll be back with our halftime highlights, cheer dance competition, and more here on Studio 23. Boom Gonzalez, TJ Manotok, and at courtside, Bo Canlas, Gretchen Fulido of Adamson and UP respectively. Well, watching us live on Studio 23.
Boom, silipin natin yung starting 5 kagad ng Adamson. Coach Luigi is not pulling any punches right now. He's got Bono, Alonso, Poliapoy, Bahog, and Mark Abadia on the court to start this 3rd quarter. He wants to start strong very clearly. For UP naman, medyo alangan because Abi Santos has 3 fouls, so Coach Lito Vergara cannot start with him. He's got Cabral, he's got Cervantes, he's got Marvin Cruz, together with Toti Almeda and Nestor David.
Not to say, of course, that what Coach Luigi Trillo did in the first quarter of this game was wrong, because his bench, actually the bench players who started in today's ballgame actually delivered.
That's right, they did well. It's unfortunate nga lang na yung Mark Abadia hindi nag-work employee sa kanya na gigilin mo to come in the game, because he has yet to really be a contributor in this ballgame in terms of being a factor in the offensive end.
David steps into the traffic and gets it up and in to extend the lead once again to 6, 37-31, and that will start off scoring festivities, or hostilities rather, here in the Big Dome. And an offensive foul. The elbow of Marvin Oloyapoy met the nose of Marvin Cruz.
Marvin's head, well, talking about Poliapo, has not been in this ballgame. He has really been stifled by the sticky and pesky defense of Marvin Cruz and of Gino Ferrer. He has been really covered so well, and he is getting so bothered by it. He's been shoving them off, he's been giving them forearms here and there, and he is just getting, you know, in Tagalog, the appropriate word would be is pikon. Pikon na itong si Marvin Poliapo. Yep.
That's all part of the game. We all know that. David against Alonso. This is a nice matchup. Muscle against muscle. Marvin Cruz recovers. Goes to David. David again goes to his right side and gets the foul. And the bucket. Nice fake to the other side, and David has scored all the 4 points of UP in the third. So far, 9 points for Nestor David, and Alonso called for his first personal as we look at our Smart Buddy instant replay.
Well, Nestor David, nice sweet move there. The guy has been averaging almost 10 points a ball game and 49% shooting. Oh, sorry, that's from the free throw. And from the field, he's shooting 54% from the field. This guy is one of the more underrated post players in the UAAP right now. He's such a hard worker.
And I really looked at him at the start of this conference when you look at UP because of the PBL experience that he gained. Kasama nila Api Santos, nila Toti Almeda sa isang kupunan. David misses the free throw, but UP gets the ball back with under 9 minutes to play. Almeda goes to his right, goes back to his left, nowhere to go. Marvin Cruz up to Cervantes for the three, and he rattles that one out, and Alonso will come away with the retrieval. 8:33 to play. The lead is 8. Adamson still unable to score here in the third quarter. Sikip yung pasa ni Abadia. And what a pass though from Alonso. But a 3-second infraction called on the Falcons. Nice fight though by Alonso, but a little bit too late. And Coach Luigi Trillo pushes the panic button at the first minutes of this third quarter. We will be back with more UAAP action. Cheer from the Vergaras in Mentos. The first makers Vergara here at the Mentos Vergara are actually the families of the UP players on your screens right now. And they're all obviously from UP. Kabarkada natin dito sa Big Dome. Send it over to Bo Canlas. Bo, you guys have still yet to score.
This is true, fellas. And as you all may have noticed, earlier in the locker room, or earlier out of the locker room, the Adamson Falcons didn't spend too much time in there. Overall satisfied with the performance. Coach Luigi just has some motivating words and some adjustments to make on the defensive end. It's a pretty evenly matched game, but the Falcons need to do a better job of establishing their defense. Coach feels like they're playing a little bit tentatively, as explained in the last huddle, so we'll see what type of adjustments they can make here. Bo and TJ, back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Bo. Sorry for that. Very tentative, actually, is how they started this second half. Jair Ibanez comes in now for Nestor David. David has 3 personal fouls. That is the reason why he moves out.
So now it's David and Abi Santos. So yun ang masakit para
dalawang magandang nilalaro.
Defensively and offensively, both those big men of UP have done wonders para kay Coach Lito in this ballgame so far.
Oh, nice step in play. Cervantes all the way for the two as Marvin Cruz was erased from the scene by Marvin Poloyapoy. Another one. Great anticipation by UP. Cruz back to Almeda for the 2. And the foul. And the Fighting Maroons are in the lead by 10. Toti Almeda with his 8th point of the ballgame, drawing the 3rd personal foul of Ken Bono.
Again, Adamson, the players are just not in there. Marvin Poloyapoy, back-to-back bad passes, back-to-back turnovers, and also blame the guys receiving the ball. They're not meeting the passes, and here comes UP with the running attack.
Amazing fast break brought to you by Milo Almeda.